안녕하세요. 비올리스트 리처드용재오닐입니다. My life is, it revolves around music. I'm a musician, and most of the time I perform concerts. For the last decade, I've spent a lot of time in education, music education, teaching young kids, elementary school kids, up to college age kids. Well, as a classical musician, one learns from a very young age that you're never good enough. You can never be perfect, and your life will be spent chasing after something that just cannot be attained, because we recreate music. We take music that might be hundreds of years old by some of the greatest composers of all time, and we bring it back to life. To be more specific, I'm a recreator, and that entails that I will never be as great as the creator themselves. In this case, Bach or Beethoven or Mozart, Schubert, these people that I hold to my very being. I give everything. When it comes to a good job, when you realize you can never attain perfection, I think what you realize is that I think your way of being, your intent, your dedication, your passion, your commitment is what matters. When I feel successful is it's a rare thing, because I'm always unhappy with a certain aspect of the way a performance goes. But at its best, when I can feel in a performance, when the audience, the people in sharing my space, sharing the music, I can feel them. I can feel their energy, and it's very, it sounds really strange, intangible, but it's I can sense it, and that's special. So much of life is misunderstanding. Words are often they mess things up, but music doesn't. And when I do a good job and the music comes alive and the audience is open, their hearts and their minds are open, it's really some of the most special moments, I think, that we have as human beings. My situation is I come from a family with my mom's handicapped, and she was a war orphan and adopted, and I was raised by these really selfless and devoted grandparents that gave everything they had to helping others. And so that was the nature of my existence, is you don't give to society as an option, you just do it because that's what we're supposed to do. And so I think I was raised in that sort of feeling, and I've kept that very much, even though my musical career, I was lucky and it took off, but I've never forgotten that basic primal teaching from my grandparents, that you have to do your best to help others, because the world needs people to do things for others. The most beautiful second job. 국경없는의사회와 굿잡하세요.